Hello, students. How are you? Good morning, sorry. So I hope you enjoyed the weekend and I hope you already finished all the assignment that I uploaded to the platform the last week. So the mission this week is to learn more about another topic that now I'm going to be showing you. So the topic of this week, of this day, is name numbers within 1 million by building understanding of the place value chart and placement of commas for naming base thousands units. So now what we're going to see is very easy. Please pay careful attention to everything that I'm going to explain to you and let's go. So here guys, as we can see, I have some exercises. So first of all, don't forget guys, please, at the first time when I'm explaining something to you, please read the instructions. Please read the instructions. Never forget to read the instructions. Because if you don't read the instructions, you never will know what you have to do. So please, I beg you, for those students that did some assignments that didn't read the instructions. So let's go guys with the topic of today and I hope you can enjoy it. So let's go. So here first let's go to read the example, okay, the instructions. So the instructions said rewrite the following numbers including commas. So what we're going to do here is that we are going to include the comma, okay? We are going to include the comma. Don't forget that. And what's the comma? I will show you now how we can include the comma here. So let's go. This number, as you can see, is 1,234. But here, we don't have this number like a thousand. Why? Because this number doesn't have the comma. To identify the thousands, we need to put a comma to these numbers because in that way we will know where the comma is. And if a number has the comma, we can identify what kind of number it is. So let's go. I have 1,234. When we are talking about thousands, don't forget that 1,000 has four numbers. 1,000 has four numbers. 1,000. 1,000 has four numbers. Four numbers has 1,000. So here we can see to identify the comma where it's gonna be is that when we're talking about just 1,000 even to 9,000, so we need to add the comma and the first number. So here, 1,234. And then is that we need to add a comma at the one because we are talking about one comma. And when we are talking one comma, we're talking about 1,000. And the 1,000 has four digits number, okay? Four digits. For that reason, we can identify this with a comma. No olviden que para cuando hablamos de miles, estamos hablando de cuatro cifras, pero hasta 9,999. Hasta ahí tenemos que agregar la coma en el primer número. Estamos hablando solo de una unidad. So here we can see that now we already have the first one. So let's go with the second one. Here I have 12,000. 12,000. We are up on 10,000. So when we are talking about tens, that tens, as we know, has how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Has 5 numbers. And these 5 numbers we add a comma, at what? At the second number, okay? We add a comma at the second number. So the comma is gonna be 12, comma, okay? Never forget this, comma, what else? 345. Here we have 12,345. So that comma makes sense that the number is 12, okay? Don't forget this. So now we have here 123,456. So here we were talking about what number? We're talking about what? We're talking about hundreds. When we're talking about hundreds, this digit, how many numbers will have? This will have 6 numbers, okay? This number count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the comma is gonna be in the third number. In the third number, it's gonna be the comma. So let's go now. Let's see. We have 1,023, 100,023, 100,023, comma, 456. And in there we have the comma, and it makes sense that we are talking about hundreds, okay? It makes sense that we're talking about 100 with the comma is in the third number. Excellent, guys. Let's go now. So let's go here. Here we are talking about what number? We are talking about millions, okay? So here we're talking about a million here. So for that reason, you need to make sense. You need to know that when we're talking about million, and here we're going to identify the comma in the million. When we're talking about millions, so the million has how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The million had 7 numbers. Okay? When the million has 7 numbers, the comma here, the million has 2 commas. Has 1 comma in the first number is the comma, and the other one is in what? Is where? The other one is gonna be in the number 4. In the number 4. There is gonna be the comma. Now, let's see. Here I have 1 million, okay, 234, 1,234,000, 234,000, okay, 567. And that's it, guys. As you can see here, we can make sense that a comma is in the first number. As we said here, the comma is in the first number. Never, never, ever forget that. Okay, and now let's go. And the other comma, look here, goes in the number 4. Okay, there is gonna be the other comma, and that makes sense that we're talking about a million. For that reason, you need to know that a million has 7 numbers. Okay, and that way we're going to add the comma. So now let's go to see here. So now we are talking about 10 millions. 10 millions, okay? 10 millions. So when we are talking about 10 millions, it's very important and it's very key to know this, that if a million has 7 numbers, how many numbers is going to have at 10 million? Let's see, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How many numbers does it have? Let's go count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the million has 11 numbers. Okay? This is a very big cifra. A very big cifra, guys. So 10 millions has 7 or 11 numbers. And don't forget that the comma is gonna be, here we have 3 commas. The first comma, the first comma, so let's see here. The first comma is gonna be, it's the first comma is gonna be in the second number, okay? In the second number, okay? And the other comma is gonna be in a number what? If the comma goes on the second number, where is gonna be the other comma? Where are you going to put the other comma? Do you know it? The other comma is gonna be in a number 5, comma in number 5. Okay, that's it. That's all what we need to know. And the other comma is gonna be in a number, comma is gonna be in a number 8. There is where we have to add the comma, okay? So don't get confused, guys. Don't get confused with it. So now let's go. We're going to write this number and let's see. I have 12 millions, 12 millions, 12 millions, 12 millions, 345 hundred thousands, 100 millions, okay? 100 millions. So, and now let's put here, and now, and this way we go ahead. We go ahead, guys. Don't stop. Here, this one are millions, 12 millions, okay? So now let's go. So, and now let's go ahead. Let's see. Let's go. 367, okay? And here is gonna be the comma. No, here, we are right here, right? Okay, we are right here. So let me see. Okay, here we are here. So we are adding the comma here. Let's see. We add our 2 commas. Now let's go with our third one. So 600, 7,800 thousands, and what? And what? 901 millions. Okay? And that's where we need to add the comma, guys. Don't forget to follow this. That the comma here goes in the 10, in the 11 number. The 10 millions has, don't forget, 11 numbers. So let's go with the next exercise. And here I will go to identify the value. So here it has, look, solve each expression record, an answer in the standard form expression. So this is easy, guys, really easy. When we are talking about 5/10 plus 5/10, do we know that tenths are tens, 12, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90? Those are the tenths. So that's for that reason, we are talking about 5/10, we have to put 5, and it will help me a lot. 5/50, that is 50, and we're going to put the other one, so with the plus, sorry, I will put the plus here, plus the other 50, okay? So we have another 5/10 here. As we're talking about another 5/10, we need to add the other 50. 50 plus 50, one number I will get. What number? 100. Of course, guys, that's easy, right? We're going to get 100. And now let's go with this one. We're talking about 10 hundredths. That's great, that's good. Don't worry. We're talking about 10 hundredths. So 10 hundredths, how many are? 10 hundredths, 10 300ths. 300ths, that's great. We already did the first one. 300ths, look, 300ths. So now, let's go to add the plus, okay? And 700ths, going to add 700ths. Excellent. One number I will get. One number I will get in here. We're talking about 700. If we sum this, 700 plus 300 plus 700, it will give me what? 1,000. Nice, guy. Great, excellent job. So now let's go with the next one. Here, when we are talking about 4,000, 40,000, okay? 40,000. Let's go. 40,000. Excellent, that's great. And I did comma, I got 40,000. 400,000. 40,000. And then I got 600,000. 600,000. 400,000 and 600,000. So we're talking about 600,000. I will add 600. I need to add comma because I'm talking about hundreds. And when I am talking about hundreds, I need to add the comma at the third number. So let's go. I got right there the my number, and then I assume 400,000 plus 600,000. I sum them and I make what? One number I make here. If I sum this number, I will get what number? Excellent. I will get 1 million. That's the number that I get from this. Good, that's great, guys. You're learning a lot. I really like that you are really paying attention and that you are focused on the reading. So thank you for that, guys. I really appreciate that you are in class with me. So now let's go ahead. Let's go continue making emphasis in the exercises. So look. No, sorry, I didn't want to add this. Let's go. Let's go here, guys, and then. So I go with this one. Here I have 8,000. 8,000. When I listen 8,000, I need to add a comma because I'm talking about 1,000, not 10,000. So I need to add that 3 point, that three zeros, and that makes me sense that I add that I'm working with 1,000. I add the plus, and then I add. Let's go. The next number said 4,000. 4,000. That's great. 4,000. I add 4, comma, and then I have the 1,000. That's great. I have that thousand. And if I sum this number, if I sum them, what number I will going to get? What number? If I sum 8,000 plus 4,000, what number I will get? 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 11,000, and 12,000. My number is 12,000. That's great, guys. We got it. We got it, and I really appreciate that you are in class. So thank you, guys, for staying here at class. I hope you could understand very well this exercise. Don't worry, the classroom will be more activities like this one, and I will put these two for you to understand better. So also, the class will be recording for you, and you can enter to the video, and you can see again this. So thank you, guys, for staying here. See you tomorrow, and go to the platform and make the assignment that I already upload. Bye, guys. See you. Take care.